From skyrocketing interest rates to shifting inventory, the real estate market always feels like it's changing. Sarah Bernard with Red Key Realty Leaders joining us to tell us what's happening here in St. Louis. Sarah, good morning. Good to have you back.
Good morning. Thank you, Laura. I'm glad to be here. And it's not really changing a lot right now. It's kind of steady here.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah,
we're just hearing all these inklings of what's going on nationally, and let's start with that. How does St. Louis's market compare to what's going on nationally?
Okay, so great question. So St. Louis, steady summer market. Summer's a busy time here. We're seeing inventory still on the lower side, but a little bit better than it was in the spring. So more houses for people to buy right now, more options, especially under the, I'd say under or over the $500,000 mark. There's more houses under $400,000. Still very, very difficult for some buyers. People have to move quickly in that price range. We're still seeing prices pretty stable in St. Louis, not skyrocketing and not dropping. Prices are staying, I would say people are paying about list price or even a little bit above in some cases. Nationally, it's a little bit different though. Some big cities, New York City, San Francisco, have been a little bit slow. They're starting to pick up now this summer. Markets like Florida, some of our vacation markets, parts of the Southwest, very, very strong buyers markets. Lots of inventory right now for a lot of different reasons, but it's a great time if you're thinking about relocating. In some parts of the country, you will definitely have some negotiating power right now. So, but St. Louis is just steady Eddie in real estate. We're usually in a pretty good place here, right here in the Midwest.
Yeah, so when you compare St. Louis to places like San Francisco and New York City, you just feel grateful for how the cost of living is here compared to those places.
Yeah, it's not bad here. It really, and I know prices have gone up a lot in the past few years, but one thing I've noticed here though is buyers are getting very, very selective, and I think that's important for sellers to realize. So sellers have to be strategic when you put your house in the market. You are going to have competition in your neighborhood with other houses on the market or in your building if you're a condo, so you've got to stand out from the rest. So buyers have gotten smart over the last couple of years, and that's true across the country.
So if you are thinking about selling, what's important to put some money into and what can you skip? What steps can you just kind of avoid to save time and get your house on the market?
Yeah, so if you're thinking about selling, it is not the time to do a big home renovation. Do not renovate your kitchen and bathrooms if you're getting ready to put your house on the market. Do that a few years before so you can enjoy it, but fresh paint for sure.
Okay.
Deep cleaning. You want to walk into a really clean house as a buyer. You don't want dirt. You want your refrigerator clean. Everything needs to be really crystal clean like a new house. Dated furniture. A lot of people have furniture that they've had for decades. In some cases, it dates your house. So get rid of that furniture, put it in storage, sell it, whatever, but get it out of your house. Less is always more anyway. And then curb appeal, we've talked about this before. How your house looks from the outside in is really important. So mow your grass, clean up your landscaping, clean up your front porch, make it look inviting, and then the entryway to your home. As people walk in, you want them to exhale. You want them to feel good about being there. So those are the things. So fresh paint, cleaning, decluttering, get rid of old furniture, and mow your grass. Those are the important things.
Okay, something for my parents to keep in mind. They've got a couple couches from the 80s.
Right.
They love them, though, and they're actually really
cute. And we
so
all
yes,
do.
We're attached to our things.
Right. My dad calls it early relative. So we inherit furniture, but yeah, definitely. And start early, too. If you're thinking about moving, even a couple years out, you can start that decluttering process early. Do not wait till the last minute. It's hard on people.
Okay, real quick, what about buyers? What should first-time buyers keep in mind? Where do they even start?
Yeah, so start with the money, right? So start with the financing, understand the costs of owning a home, understand everything from the mortgage, how mortgages work. Even if you owned homes before and you've bought and sold homes before, it's always a discussion to have with a banker or a lender, again, because things change, right? Rates change, the way loans are processed has changed even in the last 10 years. So start with the money, then interview real estate agents who are experts in negotiation, experts in the area that you want to be looking in, and then understand the needs and wants of what you're looking for in a new house, and understand the difference between needs and wants too. And your spouse or partner is going to have their own list, so you need to sit down and compromise on those things as well. And then lastly, understand the timeline of moving and buying a home. It can take 2 to 3 months to find a home, once you're under contract, it's going to move really fast. You've got 30 days from the time you have an accepted offer to the time you're closing, and that is a very critical 30 days, and you're going to be busy. So it doesn't have to all happen like on TV, right, in a 30-minute episode, buy and close on a home, but it is going to move quickly once you're under contract.
Okay, thank you, Sarah, for the real estate insights and your lifestyle tips as always. It's so helpful.
Thank you so much, Laura, for having me.
Thanks
Appreciate
for coming
it.
on. We'll be right back.